Nerdy Bee here. Today I am doing a video for my school, and I just read a story called The White Umbrella for my literature class by Jish Jen, and it is in this book. And it got me thinking about status symbols. These are the status symbols in my community that I made a list of, so they might be different in yours, but these are just the ones in mine. The first thing that I was thinking about was clothes and shoes. Sometimes my sisters come home and tell me that their friend has a name brand jacket or a name brand pair of shoes. I don't think that this is a reasonable status symbol because it's just meant to cover your body, and that can be done with any kind of clothes. It doesn't have to be a name brand. Anything you might want a name brand, but you don't actually need it. So I do not think that this is a reasonable status symbol. The next thing that I came up with was a big house. Some people want really big houses, and it's the American dream to have a really big house and with a yard. But you don't have to have a big house. While I was doing the research for this project, I found that a bunch of people are living in tents and tiny houses all over the world, and I'll put a link to the video that I found in the description below. I don't think that a big house is a reasonable status symbol because you can just live in a tent or a tiny house. The next thing that I found is cars and trucks. You don't have to have them, so I don't think that this is a reasonable status symbol. You don't have to have them because you can just ride a bike or walk or use public transportation such as a bus. In my community, since we live in a rural area and we're in the South, there are a bunch of trucks, and to be cool, you're supposed to have like the biggest truck. And as we speak, there are trucks rolling along the road. So this is not a reasonable status symbol. Next thing that I found was like a laptop or technology. I am filming this on a MacBook Pro, but we did not buy this to be a status symbol. We bought it because of its capabilities, not because it was going to be a status symbol. You could film this on anything. Laptops are not a reasonable status symbol because you can access them at the library or at school. The next thing that I thought about was like cell phones and tablets. You do not need them, but people want to have them because they think it would make them cool to have the newest cell phone and the best tablet. But it's not a need, so I don't think it is a reasonable status symbol. The next thing that I came up with was vacations. They are not a need, so I do not consider them a reasonable status symbol. I know how a bunch of people ask you, like, where are you going for spring break? Or what are you doing for the holidays? And sometimes you don't go on a vacation, but vacations are not a need, and they should not be a status symbol. Now, I am going to talk about different status symbols and their powers, and if I think that they're powerful or not. To find out if they're powerful or not, I broke the status symbols down into age groups. For the adult, the age groups would be cars and their house and a phone. The power of these for adults, like being successful at adulting. It makes people think that you're successful at adulting. But you can be an adult without having a cell phone. And for the kid, the two status symbols that I could think of were a phone and a tablet, like phones and tablets like technology, and clothing. The only thing that those are for is to look cool or fit in as far as the power as a status symbol is. I think status symbols only have power if you give them power. If you want everyone else to think that you're really cool, then you'll always want to be seen as really cool in the eyes of them. But if you already know your self-worth, then you won't care if other people think that you have the newest phone or a raggedy old phone. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you liked this video, even though it was for school. And tell me in the comments below, what were the status symbols like when you were in school? Was it a type of drink you had to bring to lunch, a shoe, or an eraser? But please tell me in the comments below. Please like and subscribe and become a member of the Nerd Herd. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Bye! I don't use public transport. I know. If you don't,
Start over.
Then if you are. I don't to school.
I'm gonna start that over.
Status. What?